Today is a sad day, not only in America, but around the globe. Charlie Kirk was murdered yesterday at Twitter when he was debating college students' in normal turning point programs. I thought the last time we see political assassinations in the United States is during the 1960s when JFK, RFK, MLK were murdered. But this happened in front of our front of our eyes. Charlie was murdered in cold blood because of his political ideas. Yes, people disagree with Charlie. And the worst part is that Charlie wasn't even extreme. Charlie wasn't even on the extreme right. If you think Charlie is an extreme right winger, then people like Myron Gaines are just basically Hitler now. Charlie was murdered because of his political ideas. And now people are saying, why are we, very, very angry and trying to talk about this issue? It doesn't only affect Americans. Charlie was a force to reckon with. Charlie was where young people went to find their voice around the world. People like us that consumed Charlie's contents for hours, we feel a personal connection with Charlie. Charlie wasn't perfect. I had disagreements with Charlie's on his stance on the God's chosen people. But that doesn't mean somebody, a 31-year-old father, Christian father, should be murdered because of his political views. What are Charlie's political views? He wants people to get married. He wants people to, have Christian homes. He doesn't want young children to be castrated only in the name of gender affirming care. He doesn't want young babies to be aborted only in the name of reproductive rights. He doesn't want feminism. He wants the family unit to be intact. He doesn't want trans men or biological deranged men in women's sports. These are Charlie's core beliefs. And who are the people that are opposing Charlie's beliefs? The left. You see on TikTok, you see videos of the left laughing at the death of a young man. What has America turned into? I'm very, very sad and sinking to my stomach. And you see Democrats like Obama and co trying to say there's no place for political violence in their politics. But when for the past 10 years, they've constantly called this guy fascists, Nazis, and a threat to democracy. What do they think is the message they are sending to their weak-minded base? The left has gone retarded. Charlie lost his life because of his political beliefs. Yes, you can disagree with somebody. This is why it's a marketplace of idea. Disagree with somebody, let the best idea win. You don't resort to violence just because you don't like something somebody said. And I see people in Nigerians on Twitter, celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk because he said certain offensive things about black people. What did Charlie say about black people? He doesn't want reparation. He doesn't want black people to be victim-minded. He doesn't want DI and affirmative cares to bring black people in positions of power. Are these controversial takes? In any sense of it? Charlie was murdered in cold blood just because he wants people to have a Christian virtue. He doesn't want Muslim terrorists killing people in Nigeria. And this is why Charlie was murdered. And the left is celebrating this thing. And up to now, the FBI hasn't found the two people they arrested. They released them back to the public, saying that they are not the ones that actually killed Charlie. And I genuinely think this was a coordinated event. I don't think this was just a leftist cycle. This was 200 yards, a sniper hit his neck. I pray for the happy repose of the soul of Charlie Kirk. The problem is that the left thinks they have taken out Charlie Kirk. They don't know they have built more Charlie Kirks, even more extreme Charlie Kirks in the world. I pray for the happy repose of Charlie Kirk. This hits home because Charlie Kirk was a youth. He was just 31 years old. He has a bright future ahead of him. And this political violence is growing day by day in America. And this has to stop. That's all I'm going to say about that.